Today we're going to talk about Corona.
Today we're going to talk about COVID-19. Hey YouTubers, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, do what you do. But today we're going to talk about COVID-19. What are the reasons why you don't like COVID-19?
Cause it kill people, and you can't go to you can't go to water, and people be dying, and that the COVID-19. Some people God don't want God don't not going to get COVID-19 away, cause people keep that killing the soil and being mean to the soil and killing, shooting people and killing people.
So you're saying that God can cure the earth once everybody start getting along and behaving and not hurting each other and being one like sisters and brothers that we all are.
Yeah. And then we have like other countries, cause we can't actually go like see our friends
No. Okay.
or we can't always like see our like my boy. I can't see always my brother, and you can't see people.
Yes, because it's a chance that you can come in contact with it when you're visiting other people. So yeah, I understand that, it's hard on the kids. It's hard on a lot of kids because kids haven't been to school in forever. A lot of them jumping back on to virtual learning, and virtual learning is kind of difficult too. And it's a stress on the kids as well as the parents. Is the parents have to, like, especially younger kids. I feel like older kids probably can jump right into it, but younger kids, they might need help. Like, this is Kaden's first year. He's in first grade. He really don't know how to navigate the computer that well, so I have to be there with him. We're trying to be out the camera so I won't interrupt the class or distract other kids, but trying to help him navigate through the process, because we have an option where you can send your kids to school or you can let them do virtual learning, which I feel like there's no wrong or right decision in that. I feel like your decision is based off your household, but in my household I feel like I can't allow Kaden to go to school because I have lupus and I have to protect my health as well as him. And if he goes to school and come in contact and comes back home and I have to care for him, then I'm putting myself at risk. So I don't feel like it's a right or wrong decision. I feel like it's a decision based on your household. I also feel like it's stressful on the kids because we isolating, and I feel like depression is real. Like, that's why you have to, speak into your kids, speak love into your kids, and ask them questions because their life has drastically changed. Like, a lot of things has changed. They can't see their friends. They can't go to the family member's house. They can't go to the park. They can't go to simple places because all our life has changed, and it's hard on us as an adult. So it's very hard on the kids. My reasons of why I don't like COVID-19 is because it's taking people lives. It's taking people lives. People has lost their job. People has lost their, they're financially struggling. They lost their homes, their cars. They're behind on bills. Like, it has hit everybody in some kind of way. It may be having hit someone financially. Maybe they were still working, or maybe no one in their family died. But in some kind of way, everyone in this nation has been affected by COVID-19, and that's why I don't like it. What about you?
Do we have like COVID-19? Cause some people be sick and then can't go to the doctor. That means when they be sick, they're gonna have to then they're gonna die.
Yeah. Or you saying like they don't have health insurance or something?
Yeah, and some other people who can't like walk and they don't got like a wheelchair. They're not gonna be able to come back home. They do not go to be the walk. That means they can't go down there to get food. Then they're gonna have.
So you feel like, it's a lot of people who already was suffering before the coronavirus, and they need help, and a lot of people can't get help because everyone's scared. So a lot of people quitting jobs or losing jobs. So a lot of people are going without because it's a lot of older or elderly or disabled people who need someone to come to assist them on daily. But it's people quitting their jobs because they feel like they don't want to put their lives or their family lives in jeopardy. And that's correct. Corona is,
Horrible.
yes, it is horrible. And I pray, you know, that God clear
And I
this
hate
earth.
the coronavirus.
We all do. But it's part of the plan. It's part of the story, and we all have to go through this together. So we just pray that God cures this earth, and we all, when it's all said and done, we all make it through. Our families make it through. Our finances make it through. Our mental states, because we definitely have to keep our mental states. Our mental self-love is the best love. So sometimes you have to empower yourself and tell yourself, like, yeah, I'm gonna make it through. I'm strong. Like, I'm not, you know, I can't pay my bill this year. I have to rearrange some money this month or something. But, you know, just hold on, keep pushing, keep going through, keep motivating yourself. Like, better days are coming. Better days are coming. We here for a reason, and we just got to keep going through. So what you got? What you think? What you think? How do you feel that? How do you feel that kids feel? Do you feel like kids are feeling overwhelmed? Like, do you feel like kids want to go to school? Or
Kids want to go to school and the park, but they don't got nowhere to go because the coronavirus. They don't have no fun every day. They just be bored all the time.
they just be bored, and then you think they worry?
That's not worry that me because some parents know how to go to shopping, then shopping not.
Or they have to go to a job, but
Yeah, and the
kids don't go nowhere.
Yeah, and the kids be worried how about when the parents get the coronavirus and they never come back.
Oh, that's true. I never thought about that. I never thought that, you know, that a child will worry about if their parents go to work, but they get it and then they lose. That's, you know, that's a lot to think about. I never thought about that. So
And the kids not going to know because they might be home by themselves or they might be home with someone. And then someone is going to leave and then because then they're going to call their mama and then but they're not going to, the mama not going to answer the phone because they're there.
I don't know. But I just feel like, you know, I feel like the nation's going to be healed at one point. I mean, we don't never know the timing. You know, we just stand in our faith and believe in His word that the nation is going to be healed and we all going to make it through. And this is all part of the plan. We just have to trust. Like I always tell you, you have to trust in God. Like your faith has to be strong in His word. You have to believe that what's meant to be will be, right? So I believe that the COVID-19 is scary. We all worry. We all scared. None of us want to come in contact with them. None of us want our loved ones, our friends, even our enemies. Like nobody want anybody to be impacted by this. But I do feel like this is the time to get your faith stronger. Like you need to pray. You need to be in your word and be strong in your word and strengthen your faith. This is the time that we have to strengthen our faith and believe that God's going to get us through this.
Yeah, and then sometimes kids need to worry because sometimes kids...
Well, worry, I always tell you don't worry, right? Because worrying ain't good. And I just don't feel like kids should worry about anything. That's my job. I don't need to be worrying either because I had my faith and I believe that God going to bring us through. But you don't need to worry. I take your word and I do that myself. Right?
And
what's your one job? Your one job is to be a kid. Enjoy your childhood. Don't worry about anything.
And some kids be worried because how about the parents don't got no money, but they can't go to the shop because the coronavirus. They might have no money because there will be no money.
Yeah, they might not have no money, but it's something gonna happen. God gonna always make a way. It probably was plenty of times that I probably ain't had something, but you ain't never knew about it. It's always made a way because of my faith. I believe God gonna always show up and show out. It's just He gonna do it on His timing.
And like I got a tennis shoes in the phone. Some kids don't even got the phone or the tennis shoes.
That's true.
Or that's not the tea or no food. That's no toys.
But that's why what we do. That's why what we do. When we're able, you help others. Don't I always tell you that? Because you always probably got more blessed than the next person, so therefore you always bless the next. If you're able to bless someone, you bless them, you help them.
I help them. homeless people.
Yeah, you help a lot, but don't I always tell you that. That's what you do. Because you never know. One day you might need to be helped. You might be stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire and somebody might need to help you. So therefore you always help someone else. Because you
How
never
you
know.
gonna be ducking it with a tire, but we gonna have the $100?
I'm just saying, like that was an example. That might not be true, but one day you may need help. You never know what it is. All those illnesses you got, you might be somewhere playing and fall out, and somebody got to dial 911. That's a way of helping you. So therefore, you give out the same kind of energy that you want to receive. You want to be a blessing to others because you want someone to bless you one day. You never know what situation you're gonna be in.
Yeah, and some kids be worried because their mom might have the coronavirus and they find it, but they're not gonna can't find it in a long time. And then
But that's why you have to be. That's why you have to be strong in your faith and believe that God gonna bring your mama through. God gonna to bring her through or bring your parents through, and don't worry about it because no one should worry, especially kids. No one should worry, but kids especially shouldn't worry about anything. They should just be kids and enjoy their childhood. Because you only get one.
Huh?
You only get one childhood.
Why?
Because that's all you get, and you don't get it back. So therefore, you don't need to worry. You just need to enjoy life.
Can you be a kid again?
No, you only get one childhood.
What happened when you died? Then you be a kid again?
No, you just get one childhood. That's why I always tell you never to worry. You let me be the adult and you be the child, and you worry about being a kid, and I worry about everything else.
And then
that is our conclusion today, y'all.
goodbye from Kenny's Sidekick Show, Oh Mommy Show.
So that's our conclusion today on the COVID. If y'all have any comments, questions, recommendations, drop it that below and we'll be checking them. We'll get back to you.
And comment, do you like the corona or not? They comment. Would you rather eat pizza?
Okay, then what pizza got to do with the COVID?
I think that some people do. Some people make like those.
What pizza got to do with the COVID? Nothing.
Some people do this.
Everybody like pizza, but it don't have nothing to do with your topic.
Time but say,
Go ahead, Katie.
will you ever eat pizza all your life, or you want the corner this? Make sure the corner get the winner. What one? You will eat pizza, or make sure the want corner to get don't want the corner to be here. What one?
Well, y'all guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. Stay protected. Wash your hands.
Yes.
Stay sanitized.
Yeah.
And stay strong in your faith.
And never tell people.
And stay strong in your faith and believe. Stay clean. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stay sanitized. And I'm going to say it again. Stay strong in y'all faith. Believe. Don't worry. Don't worry about nothing because he got y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's it for Mommy Show.
Mommy and Sidekick.